Yeah, how's it going, guys? I promised you a battle after the team building of 6th gen, and I'm gonna bring you that. A battle. With Absol. This is the Absolut team, and yeah, I had this battle just today, and it was a pretty great battle now that I'm ranking up in the ladder in Showdown with this team, and I start to find new opponents and such things. So I hope you will enjoy this battle. And without further ado, it's time to start. He leads with Smeargle. I lead with Absol, which is the perfect counter for the Hazard Smeargle that is being running this generation. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve, have a free Night Slash. Look at how much damage that does. Not even bad. Now I decide to go for the Flamethrower, predicting the King Shield. It was pretty obvious, so now I can go for another Night Slash, and Rotom's gonna take it. I was predicting him doing Will-O-Wisp, so that's why I stay in to have more damage on that. But he just goes straight for the Hydro Pump, which does a lot of damage. Now he switches because he don't want to lose his Rotom. I go for more Night Slash, and Absol crippled kills Smeargle, so no hazards, and cripple 2 of his members. Then I decide to attack, broke his multi-scale, and he's gonna Dragon Tail me, so that seems to be a defensive Dragonite with 2 Dragon attacks, Roost and Dragon Tail probably. But he doesn't have hazards, so he's not that useful. I bring Rotom, he brings Charizard on the Will-O-Wisp, great play. And I was really scared of being Charizard X, but it's Charizard Y. And I was like, oh, interesting, look at that. Hydro Pump, how little damage that does. That was amazing. He hits me with a Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna Volt Switch to see what he was going to do. I didn't thought that he would stay in, but he does. I'm gonna bring Zygarde, and Zygarde is gonna go for the String Speed. No one expects that apparently, but it works. But now I don't have my Absol. I have to deal with that Trevenant horrible thing. He misses a lead seed, which makes things faster because now I'm going for the substitute. He predicts that though, smart play, and destroys my substitute. So I just have to go for the Shadow Ball. I don't want him to like put lead seeds on other members of my team and Gengar dies. So GG Gengar, you did well, I guess. Aegislash comes in though, and I just have to go for the Shadow Sneak, killing that thing, and that's what happened. Now, Aegislash versus Aegislash battle, the mind games. I go straight to the King Shield. I want to recover my defensive form, and that's what happens. He decides to tag me, does a lot of damage. I should attack now, but I go for the Swords Dance because I know I could take a hit. I will force the speed tie. I predict him to go for King Shield, so I go for King Shield myself. I should have gone for King Shield again at the moment because now he attacks me and he kills me. But I go for the Shadow Sneak, and I thought it was a speed die, but he said he has so much speed investment to outspeed other Aegislash, so it's fair enough, it's legit. He switches back on my Rotom. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, and I'm thinking that he will be the same Rotom as me, and indeed it is. He's gonna rest in my face, but I was like, he probably will die from the burn. If not, well, I get a free rest. So that's what I did. We both did the rest thing, so I'm predicting him now to use Will-O-Wisp or something like that. I would bring Sylveon, which I don't give a fuck if it's burn or not. And Sylveon is here. And he's not here anymore because Zygarde comes into play. I predict him to bring Aegislash on incoming Toxic or Fairy attack. But he decides to Hydro Pump, so I'm gonna switch again to Sylveon because he's gonna go for the Willow. Playing safe. He's in a good position to play safe, so that's what happens. Yeah, he goes again for the Hydro Pump zone. Then I decide to, well, I'm gonna Toxic, why not? I mean, I'm gonna force him to rest thanks to that, so that's always nice to have, why not? He's gonna switch now. Aegislash comes in. I go for the Wish, and with Aegislash on the field, I can have like almost a free switch to Zygarde, I don't know how to say that. Zygarde comes into play. He goes for the Swords Dance on the Switch. I don't care. I'm bulky. I'm a monster. Zygarde is a monster. He goes for the King Shield. I predict that, obviously. Dragon Dance, you know, always helps. Always helps a lot. Now I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. 72% damage! Oh, he goes for Iron Head. Not enough 51%. Actually, I can go for another another Dragon Dance or Dance, yeah, whatever. I can go for another Dragon Dance, and after leftovers, I know I can take another Shadow Sneak, so I can go freely for the Earthquake after this second Dragon Dance, which is cool, and try to do more damage to his other members of the team. He brings Rotom Wash. He shows that he's definitely defensive at +2, and this Rock Slide does shit damage. So down goes Zygarde. I like to pronounce that name like that, even though I know it's wrong. But yeah, he uses a Hydro Pump. It doesn't matter too much because I go for the. Well, it kind of matters actually. Maybe I would die from the burn. I don't know. Now I know though he's gonna go for the rest, so I have a free time to wish myself, you know. And the wishes of Sylveon will came true by giving me more HP. I just have to go for a Moonblast now because he's sleeping. I don't have no reason not to. So there we go. Moonblast, HP back. Sylveon can pull this up. Here he roosts. So that is where I realized he's not attacking me. I was like, why don't you use Earthquake or I don't know, another move, like whatever. He doesn't. He's just roosting, and I thought, well, he probably can touch me then. I'm gonna go for the Toxic, because toxing the members of his team is always nice. And I just have to go for the Wish now on his incoming Rotom Wash. And I just have to go now and just start throwing up like Moonblast. I forgot the name of the attack. Well, Moonblast! Moonblasting the Rotom Wash. And that's what happened this turns. The only way, well, he's not doing anything. I just have the battle in my hands. He got the 2-turn, which is pretty obvious. Well, sometimes that happens. He goes for the rest. And I have to hope for crits or hope for a 3-turn sleep. Let's see if I can do that. I hope this will not take longer than it should. But for the length of the video, you can imagine that Rotom Wash is gonna get a 3-turn sleep, which makes things much more faster and beautiful for all of us. And he died. So Sylveon coming through. Yeah, that he told me in the chat that GG because he doesn't have a move to hit my Sylveon. So yeah, that was the battle. He forfeits. He doesn't make me to lose time. He doesn't want to lose time either. So that's cool. I can accept that. No problem. So that was that. That's the battle. I hope you all enjoy it. And give a like if you did. Well, if you want to. I don't do whatever you fucking want. I mean, yeah. Keep your comments active though. I like to see those comments and things. So yeah. See you in the next thing I will do. Probably Nuzlocke or a Showdown live. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah.